Welcome back to the Dirty 20. So we go in the door, what do we see?
Alright, so I'm the first in, so I go through.
You see on the other side, marble tile of purple, leading up to a larger room. Directly across from you is a statue of an owl on a golden pedestal.
An owl?
A marble owl.
Is it white?
It's white.
Balthazar.
But you can't see any further than that until you get closer to it.
Is that the door? Where Hesken's at? That's the
Yeah.
door.
Alright, so...
An arena pit!
I present the entrance just in case. So I got 12.
You see a chainsaw. No, I'm joking. You see nothing.
Okay. So I walk through and start approaching.
Okay.
We're doing an investigation before we enter this room. Is that
Okay.
okay?
You go ahead.
I rolled a 17 plus investigations plus 3, I think. Let me just check it. Investigation plus 4. Oh, wait, and it's got a star. So plus 6. Ha 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 ha!
Where are you?
I'm right behind him. We're both in the entrance.
You see a marble purple
He's rolling
hallway.
investigation for traps.
Oh, you see nothing.
Lane.
Am I able to... I put my hand forward. Am I able to walk through?
Yeah.
Okay. So I slowly go forward into the vault.
Can't
Alright.
see. What do you see up there?
What happens when you're in the back?
I can smell you.
So what happens when you're downwind?
So who's falling?
Kalsifer.
Okay. Anyone else?
I will follow.
Okay.
Them. Night Fury is with me, which is the purple.
You enter the chamber and you notice that it's nothing but walls all around.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Nothing but walls. What do you mean?
It's like
It's empty
around
room?
the walls. That's enough.
like there's nowhere to go.
Like no doors or anything.
Yes.
No escape. One way in, one way out.
Okay.
This is Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Who's after the RL?
That'd be Night Fury and then Horgarn.
Okay. Or you can roll of perception.
16.
On the golden pedestal, you'll see the symbol of the white rose.
Oh, that's the owlbear one, right?
No, that's the one where it's the rose with the 5 claws above it.
But isn't that the
The bear hand,
necklace
right?
that turns you into an owlbear?
No, it's just...
Where's
it's
your,
just
No,
where's
okay.
the drawings?
Okay.
Is there a necklace that has this on it that turns you into an owlbear, or is it something different?
Does that have that? Oh.
All it is just a leather string with beads and claws on it.
Okay, so no.
Oh, okay, so it's different. Okay, alright, got it.
No, you're perfectly fine. It's good to ask these things.
I'm assuming I recognize the symbol.
Yeah,
Obviously.
you saw it from both the mansion and in the guild. And then you see a plaque right underneath the white rose.
I read it.
It says, "Give me sight and I'll show you what I see."
Oh, I wonder what that means.
Kalsifer, you have those little gems, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
We all...
So,
I'm assuming
are
we
you
all
all
file-
in the room now?
We all file into the room.
I'm barely in the room.
You barely in the room?
He's
Are you?
right.
Who closed the door? You want to keep the door open?
I do.
All right.
Just close the door, please.
Why?
I
He's
don't
hinting
know.
at something that needs to happen first.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I was just being curious, you know.
Okay, so the sword...
It's not like something bad's going to happen or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
So, are you going to place the eyes?
Place the eyes.
Plaur, I have dealt with Victor too many freaking times. Close the door, please.
Why, though?
You can close it yourself.
I'll close it my dang self
I know
then.
better.
Okay, now I'm walking
Okay,
over.
as you closing it, Kaizar says, "Have fun."
Great.
I'll walk over and I'll put these stupid gems right in its eyes.
Please do so.
I already did.
And on the board.
No, on the board. Okay. The moment you slide the eyes in, you hear a click sound.
Of course.
The hallway that you guys came in is no longer there. It's a wall.
Wish we had a door.
No, if that door was open, nothing would have happened.
The owl's head starts to rotate and starts to face another wall.
The door opens.
And there's now a opening.
See? That's how Victor works.
Well, this is.
Does anyone see? Anyone want to roll a perception?
I would like to.
I'll do it. I got 16.
All right.
I have
Anyone else?
16 as well.
16?
15.
15?
20. Dirty 20.
wow.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Well, you all just needed a 10. You see that in this opening is another pedestal with a dog sitting there. And this dog has blue eyes.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, can I see those?
I go through the door.
It's not really a door, but
Or the.
you see that the dog
Is
has
it a real dog or a statue?
It's a statue, and there's another plaque right underneath it.
Oh, by the roll perception or what door?
No,
I
you
have to
can
read it.
you can read it.
Alright, what's the first?
It says, "Take my eyes if you're not a dragonborn."
Oh, so I
Well.
can take it.
I guess I'll take out those little blue eyeballs.
Are you coming towards it?
That's how I would take it.
Do you see the plaque?
Yes.
It says, "Take my eyes if you haven't made a deal."
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So we all move.
I'll do
away.
it.
It's like, we can't do it.
Do you
What
look
do
at
guys
the
have to
plaque?
Yes, I do.
It says, "Take my eyes if you're not an elf."
Racist plaque.
do? I'm a half elf. You should have a half elf.
Yeah, I am a half
Sucker.
elf.
I go up. Oh, that's true. You're half elf. I go up and read the plaque.
Take my eyes if you're not a half-orc.
Okay.
Fine, I'll read it.
Take my eyes if you're not a dwarf.
Ooh, what's going on?
Get Night Fury to
Night
take
Fury.
it.
Night Fury.
Just have Night Fury grab it.
Night Fury sees nothing.
Oh.
Well, then have Night
Maybe
Fury
he
take
can.
it.
Maybe he can take.
Yeah.
No, he sees
Oh,
nothing.
Literally.
So he doesn't
nothing?
even see the statue.
Yeah.
Just an illusion.
What are you staring at?
Why did you want me to come up?
What are we gonna do?
Someone pull out a sword and poke it to see if it's really there. Because Night
Anyone want to do that?
Okay, since I am a half elf, can I take it? Since it said elf, not half elf.
He's like, dang it, curse my.
If you want to.
Should I try it?
Yeah, good.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and
Please
take
take the eyes.
Huh?
Go take the eyes.
Oh, is there eyes up there?
You take the eyes and nothing happened.
Nothing
Oh,
happened?
there we
Okay.
go.
Well, it's better than dying, so.
I thought you were gonna incinerate instantly or something.
So what do you want to do now?
So nothing happened with the statue. It didn't move. Open the
Nothing
door.
happened.
What does the black say?
You still see it saying the exact same thing.
Well,
Okay, Alicia, what do you see?
What do I see?
You see nothing.
I see nothing.
I go up there and I see the exact same thing. I see the dog statue with, and it says, "Take my eyes if I'm
Yeah.
not a dragonborn."
Yeah.
Does it have eyes?
No.
I got
Well,
excited. I was like,
guys,
"Did I figure-"
remember, last time we took the eyes and put them into the owl, and it turns to a different opening. Maybe if we go back to the owl, take out its red eyes, put in the blue eyes, a different opening will open.
There's some Resident Evil puzzle level
That's a good
stuff.
idea. Let's try that.
Alright, let's do it.
You want to remove the eyes?
Let's go back into the other room first.
You're
Yeah,
all
yeah.
still in.
I think
It's not like a
it was
room.
more like an outcropping, like an opening.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm
Not
walking
like
in.
a hallway.
I'm just trying to
Okay, I thought we walked into a different thing.
No.
No, it's just
No.
kind of like,
It's
okay,
just an
so
opening.
I take out these eyes.
The moment you do so, you hear a click and the owl's head rotates back to its original position.
Okay.
Does that door reappear?
This wall does not open up. However, this wall is now gone.
Okay. So the other
Okay.
one closed.
Hey, I wonder, what if we put one each eye in?
Should I try both first?
Yeah, let's do both of the
Let's do
blue
the
ones
blue
first.
first. Okay, so I'm gonna put both blue in.
You hear a click, and then the owl's head rotates all the way around to this wall.
Okay.
It now opens up.
Perception.
We need to roll a perception.
If you like.
I only rolled a 14.
I'm just gonna borrow your dice. Oh, sorry, that's probably too loud.
As long as, you know, you're saying, oh, I'm going to roll, and then
No,
roll, and then it's fine.
It's fine if it gets
19.
your dice roll.
You see-
21.
You see on the other side a statue of a cat on a pedestal. It has yellow eyes.
Let's go over there and look at it.
Okay, what do I see when I go up there?
Take my eyes if you want your mother to die.
Okay, this is hard because she could be evil or she could be cursed.
My parents died years ago. I'll take it.
You go over there and look at the plaque.
Yeah, I want to look at the block.
Take my eyes if you want someone in this room to die.
That sounds delightful.
Someone. You don't know.
I have no attachment to these people.
I'll go over and look at the plaque as well.
You look at the plaque and it says, take my eyes and your wife's soul will be gone.
From who?
I go over.
You look at it, take my eyes if you want the dragons to disappear.
Dragon?
Nope.
Dragonborn,
Dragonborn,
sorry.
okay.
Dragonborn.
Kaizar disappears.
I'm not a dragon.
You're a dragon
I'm a god.
Hey, it's the same thing.
Well, it's something negative.
Come on, Horgarn.
I don't bother. Like, I don't think I should bother reading it. It's just something negative.
Well, last time there was a loophole that allowed her to draw them.
Fine, I go and read it.
You read it and it says, take my eyes if you want to die.
See, there you have it.
Anybody have a river?
Well, it's Night Fury, see.
It was nice to hear. See.
Night Fury sees itself.
We haven't looked in the mirror yet, right?
What mirror?
Like, there is
Two
no.
mirrors in there.
There was a statue, and then a statue moved. The owl statue moved, and
Yeah.
the two eyes.
Doesn't necessarily mean we have to take them. We can go by and we can go back and try putting one of each eye in there, and maybe it'll open up a different one that will.
But eventually it's probably going to lead us back to this anyway.
Well, and then maybe something might change. So
Okay, so you guys want to...
let's
Change
take out
it?
one and take a run in. Yeah.
So you're going to take the eyes out, right?
One eye.
We're going to take one eye out.
Take it out, and this wall disappears, and the owl's head rotates back to its original position.
And then I'm going to put one red eye in.
Its head rotates fully around, and then the hallway opens.
The regular one?
Mm-hmm.
There is that.
Kaizer's on the other side. You figured it out yet? Oh,
Okay.
You got any more gems?
is
Victor?
Kaizar? Is Kaizar there?
Are you going to go to the door?
I'll go to the door, I'll open it up and I'll peek in.
Kaizer's smoking a pipe.
Hey, Victor, do you have any more gems that we can use?
No.
Hell. Close the door.
We'll figure this out on our own.
Okay.
Who
Wasteful
wants to
God.
try to make...
Well, if my mother's evil, then... I mean, I wouldn't want to, but,
But
if she's
remember-
evil, then...
It might not be your mom.
I know.
Or the statue plaques just don't really say anything. It's just to mess with their heads. Kind of like that whole Harry Potter mirror junk.
The mirror of Eris died, and it shows your greatest desire. That's all it does.
Yeah, exactly. It just shows you. It just. And these are the plaques of messing with your heads.
Who has the least to lose?
Me.
Hey,
Me. I will die. I will die if I take those.
it only says if you wish to die. It's not a threat.
I don't wish to die.
I wish to.
So, so if,
Well, then you take the gems.
So
then.
are you going to open this wall back up?
Oh,
yeah, I think we're kind of have to, right?
yeah. So, okay.
Okay, you see the cat with the two yellow eyes.
So what does the plaque say with the cat with the two yellow eyes for me?
Take my eyes if you want your wife's soul to be lost.
Didn't say that last time.
I have a poor memory. Or maybe it did change. Who knows?
Can I look at it again?
Sure.
Okay, what do I see?
Take my eyes if you want your mom to die. Who
Take
wants
my
to-
eyes. What if we take one eye?
Yeah, I don't think he's happy with it.
Or we take one at a time.
Each of us takes one.
I'm also like
Only half the
really injured.
dragonborn disappear.
only I will only halfly die.
You go down to 1 health.
You lose half your HP.
Alright.
So should we do that? Should we each take one eye?
Okay, I go back up and I read it. What does it say? The sentence?
Dragonborn.
Take my eyes if you want the dragonborns to be lost again.
I go up and take both eyes.
You take both eyes?
Yes.
Nothing happens.
As I thought it would not. Nothing happens yet, probably.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Nothing
Well, now
happens.
that's
Nothing.
over.
Nothing happens.
Alright,
Okay.
let's put it yellow eye then.
So you take out the blue eyes.
Yes.
It clicks and it rotates back. This wall is no longer there.
We put the yellow eyes in.
You put the yellow eyes in.
Yeah.
You die. Okay, I'm just.
Oh, dragonborn. No.
You hear a click, and then its head rotates all the way to the opposite side and opens up. Do you roll perception?
I roll perception.
See what I see.
I got a 16.
16. You see a hallway.
Ooh. I walk into the hallway.
Hold on. Investigation.
Oh, walk in.
16. I'm checking for traps in that hallway. 16.
You see no traps.
I walk in.
I see no traps.
You see a door on the opposite side.
Like down here.
Yeah, right at the end.
I tap the door handle lightly.
What is this, Home Alone?
It's not hot.
Well, he got zapped before. It's not hot.
It's not hot.
So is it cold?
Yeah.
Is it freezing cold?
No.
Okay, it's just metal.
Yeah.
Okay, so I open the door.
It's locked.
Oh.
You will notice there's 2 locks.
2 locks.
Double a little more.
One
Double poison.
of the locks is green. The other one,
Can I percept the room and see if we can find anything that might help?
go
us?
for it.
What kind of locks are these?
They look like normal locks.
Like keyhole locks?
keyhole locks.
God.
What do we have to put the stones in to make
That's what I was thinking.
combination, and it will release a key?
But they're stones, they're not keys.
And the stone.
But it might release a key if we put so to
Oh,
make
let's-
the green, put 1 yellow, put 1 blue
Let's
stuff
do
in.
let's do 1 yellow, 1 blue, and just
Well,
see what happens.
But if we take
The
it
head
out,
rotates back. You hear a click sound, and it rotates all the way to looking directly across. This wall is gone, but we'll pretend that
We'll
it's...
do it.
Now this is open up.
Okay.
And you see a statue of a raven. There's a plaque underneath it as well.
Okay.
And there's a green key right in its beak.
What does the plaque say to me?
The plaque says, "Don't trust Kaizar."
I already knew that black.
Oh.
what does the plaque say when I
I
read
take
it?
the key out of the mouth.
You read, "Don't trust Kaizar."
Okay, fine enough. I take the key.
Okay, you
Huh?
take, it doesn't matter who takes the key.
I'll take the key. I'll take the key.
I'm King Hesken.
Does it come out of the raven's mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, I take the key easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then the other said, what was the other? Orange?
It was orange.
So yellow and red.
Green key.
I'll take the blue out,
Click
put the red in.
Hesken's still
Click.
in there. He gets evaporated instantly.
on the opposite side, opens up, and you see
Oh, yellow and red.
Yeah, yellow.
a lizard.
Is it a live lizard?
It's a statue lizard
Okay.
with a plaque right underneath it,
Hey, my paranoia
And-
has to be made sure.
and there's an orange key in its mouth.
What does the plaque say?
The plaque says, "You'll never leave this room unless you kill the owl."
The owl statue.
Owl statue or
Or Alcazar.
Maybe that's
what do-
who,
what do
maybe
I
that's
see?
who locked Kaizar out of his vault was Balthasar.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the key.
All right.
Ignore the signs and just start grabbing stuff.
Do you want to tell the others what the plaque says, or do you just want to just move on?
The plaque says you'll never leave this room unless you kill the owl.
Well, so far, we haven't had any of those bad things happen to us.
So far.
So far. We'll see.
Push the owl statue over.
Alright.
Well, we might
Put
need
in
it.
that?
Hold on.
Put in
Do you
the
do
two
that?
yellows.
No.
Put in the 2 yellows to open up the other.
Okay, when you take out the red, it rotates back, rotates, and
Who
opens
among us
the
is the
hallway.
most dexterous?
Not me, I don't think.
I'm
How about +2?
I'm 16. It's +3.
I have a 17 plus 3.
Yeah,
15 plus 2.
okay.
So
Alright, I walk up.
Would it be possible for all of us to go into the hallway,
Yeah.
that last person to grab the jewel and dive into this room?
You can try.
That might happen.
We might want
But
to
what
leave it
happens if
open.
the room disappears and we're all dead?
Should we split up?
Wait,
Some
what?
of us stay in the room. Some of us go in the hallway.
What's the benefit of staying in the room?
To open up the hallway.
Well,
We need to. I don't know.
we need to find out what happens when you actually unlock those things. What happens?
Okay.
Unlock the door.
Alright, so I have the orange key.
So,
I have the green key.
so you both going to unlock it at the same time? Okay, you both hear a click, and the door is unlocked. Do you open?
Yes.
Yes.
You open, and you see another dead end, but you also see a gold pedestal with a white marble fox. The fox has a plaque just like every other statue here, except for it has 2 white diamond eyes.
What does the fox say?
It also has a golden key in its mouth.
Okay.
Do you read the plaque?
Yes, I do.
It says, "Take my eyes and I will show you what I see."
What do I see?
The plaque says for you, "Take my eyes and I will show you your future."
Ooh. I take the eyes.
You take the eyes?
Yes.
All you see is a box.
Like
You're inside a box.
a coffin box?
I
Mhm.
see a box.
Yep. That's all you
Am
see.
I in the box?
You're inside the box.
Do I disappear?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, you don't know. You're inside a box.
sorry.
Must have been a pretty big box.
Anyone else want to roll to see?
I'll
I
go
start saying hello? Hello?
You guys hear him saying hello, hello?
I'll come down.
Okay,
the
is he still with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not just shouting hello, hello.
I'm gonna take the gems from his hands.
Okay. What do you want to do with them?
I'm just gonna take them from his hands.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Is he still...
Am I still in the box?
You're inside the box.
What's
What's going
on?
on? I can't see anything.
Well, you're still with us. Can you
What's
still
all
hear
this
us?
shouting over here?
Can I hear them?
No.
Help! Help! What's
You
going
also
on?
notice
Where
that
am I?
You also notice that the diamonds are now out of your hands.
What's going on? Where are the diamonds? I just had them.
Do I see anything when I take the diamonds?
You see nothing except for him panicking for some reason.
Why don't you put them back in
Back in the statue?
box?
I'm gonna put them back in the box.
His eyes become. You're back in the room.
What happened? Where did I go?
You were shouting like a baby. That's
I
what.
was sounding like a baby.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
What happened to you? Why were you freaking
I
out?
was in a dark box. I couldn't see anything. I didn't know where everything was. I had the gems in my hand, my diamonds in my hand, and they just disappeared.
I took them out of your hands.
What?
I took them out of your hands.
You never left.
I never left.
Are you with him?
I told you I walked into the room.
Oh, you see on the plaque. Take my eyes, and I will show you your wife.
I already know what she looks like. I'm fine.
Okay, I'm gonna take the eyes.
You're gonna take the eyes?
Yes.
You see nothing.
A mask, nothing, or is everything normal?
Like you don't see anything.
She's blind.
So,
Well, that's misleading.
what happened, Alish? You took them just like he did. Did you
Can I
get trapped
hear
in a
him?
box?
Yeah, you can hear everything.
I just can't see anything.
Yes.
I just can't see anything.
What did the fox tell you?
What you want to
See what the fox sees.
Yeah.
That's what it said originally to her.
The fox just doesn't see anything.
Okay. Well, I'll take those gems out of her hands, and I'll put
Okay.
them back in the statue.
You see everything perfectly fine.
Okay. I'm gonna see what the heck's going on. I'll take the gems back out.
You see your wife,
Okay.
both there and there,
So
right,
it's
standing
like
right next to you.
Oh. Okay. So this is a pretty interesting thing. What did this the plaque say for you guys? I'm talking to both of my wives.
sister actually.
Pretty much.
For me, it said that it will
Does it
show
still
me.
sound like Alicia's voice?
It sounds like your wife's voice, but she's now just laughing at you.
Okay. Continue. Go ahead.
It told me that it would show me what it.
And you, wife number one?
I'm wife number 2.
I'm number 1.
Yeah, well, I turned around, one's to my left, one's to my right, and I'm looking at him being this one, being number 1, and you're number 2.
It said, show me, I will show you the future.
Okay, well, it said for me that it will show me my wife, and I am seeing both of you guys as my wife. You both look exactly like my wife right now.
That's really creepy.
Obviously, nothing happened last time when you guys did it except for what you guys saw. So, hey, Horgarn,
Oh,
come in here.
okay.
Plaur, come in here.
Want to see a trick?
I'm going to put these gems back in here. And now it goes back right
Yeah.
here, right?
Oh,
Okay.
I take the golden key.
Yeah, I was like,
Be my guess.
Golden
I take the golden key.
Yeah, it's
The
in
gold
the
key
box
was
as
in the
well.
box.
Oh, I didn't
Does
hear you
anything
say
happen?
Oh, the moment you took the key, you hear a click in the main room.
Okay. I go out to the main room.
Do you?
But
Okay.
everybody else
You guys continue.
Do you guys see what the statue says?
yeah, what does the plaque say for Horgarn?
For Horgarn, it says, "Take my eyes, and I will show you the truth."
You'll see truth everywhere. The word truth floating everywhere.
I'm gonna take the eyes, guys, and I take the eyes.
You take the eyes. You're in this room by yourself.
Yeah, what else do I see?
You don't hear anything. You're just in the room with the owl.
The owl or the fox?
The owl.
Owl, because he's in the main room.
Okay. Alright.
There's nowhere for you to go. It's all dead ends.
Okay. I'm just waiting for
I'm gonna
someone.
take the gems out of his
Yeah, I
hand.
was like, I'm just waiting for someone to take the
Back in
gems.
the box.
Everything reverts back to normal.
Okay.
What happened?
I was just in the room with the owl, all by myself. No doors, no nothing.
And what did the plaque say for you?
Take my eyes, and you will see the truth.
Alar?
What's the plaque say for me?
Take my eyes, and there is no hope.
I've already got no hope.
You're back in the war. You're seeing all your friends being slaughtered by the enemy.
Save me,
In fact, right next to you are, 3 other soldiers coming towards you, ready to strike. Are you going to fight back?
I can't. I'm immobilized.
Grab the gems out of his hand and put them back in the freaking box.
Everything goes back to normal.
I couldn't help but see the Great War. All of my friends, all of my people dying around me. I can't function under that. Not anymore.
Okay, well, we've all looked at the eyes of this fox. Why don't we go back into the regular room with Hesken and see where that gold key leads?
Or just take.
Well, we could take their gems and then leave the other person.
Yeah,
Well,
Alish.
To the owl statue.
Well, the one that it doesn't affect the most is me.
Yeah.
I'll just see you all as my wife. I'll do that, then I'll take them. Okay?
You see Night Fury and your wife has whiskers.
Ah, my dear.
Alright.
When did you get that tail?
Okay.
I didn't know I was a furry.
Go.
So, like,
My
Alright.
wife herself walking around on her.
We should
board.
put the diamond gems in the statue then.
Wait,
Owl
what
statue.
does he see when he?
What happens when it clicks? I want to look around.
You look and you see that the white rose symbol
On the owl statue?
on the owl statue is now gone, and in its place is a keyhole.
Do you want
Let's
to do the key first or diamond eyes
Let's do
first?
the key first. Yes?
Are you going to remove the eyes first, or
Well, we had. Wait.
Oh, maybe the gold key goes with the diamond eyes. So we should take out the diamond eyes first.
Well, he already has the diamond eyes.
I know.
No, I'm
put
saying
him, I
that-
mean, put him in.
I'm saying that the yellow eyes are still in the owl.
Yeah, so should we put the diamond eyes in?
Yeah.
Okay, you remove the yellow eyes, the owl's head returns back to its original spot. What do you want to do first? Put the diamond eyes in, or the key first?
We'll
The
do the
diamond
diamond eyes first.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
go put those eyes in.
You put the diamond eyes in there?
Yep. What happens?
Nothing.
Do I
Okay,
still
now
see my wife everywhere?
You still see your wife?
Okay.
I put the key in now.
You put the key in?
This
Do
is
you
welcoming.
turn?
And turn
I'm
it.
so happy.
You
I can
hear
see
a
her for a
click
little longer.
and nothing.
Has the plaque changed?
No.
Okay, well, it's obviously not the eyes then. Okay, I'll take back out those diamond eyes.
The moment you do so, the owl's head rotates completely around 2 times before resetting back to its normal position.
Okay. You guys want to put back in those yellow eyes?
Yeah.
Well, wait.
Wait.
That's it? If nothing else happens, no doors, no walls, or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how it was.
Can I roll a
earlier.
perception?
be my guess. It was a cool trick.
Whoa! Let's put those yellow eyes back in.
Yeah.
You put the yellow eyes in, its head rotates, not the same way it normally would, but the opposite direction now. Going back to the other hallway.
Ooh, I go back to the other hallway to see what's in.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Okay, and the door is still unlocked that we used the
Yeah.
key on earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go put the eyes back in the box.
Your vision goes back to normal.
Okay, bye wife. And then I'll go back to the room with them, with the owl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we should probably try it again.
So he has yellow eyes. Okay, so I turn the key again.
All you hear is a click, and that's it.
A click in the locking mechanism,
Mhm.
or okay.
Well, maybe it's another puzzle. Maybe we have to use the key on each different eye. On each different colors of eyes.
Okay.
So let's try the blue eyes.
Okay.
Sure.
Take out the yellow and put in the blue.
Its head rotates the opposite direction back to its original position. You put the eyes in, makes the click sound, and yet once again it rotates not the way that you guys seeing the owl normally does it, but rotates the opposite direction, counterclockwise.
What if we put in...
Opening opens up and you see the same statue, same everything, except for its eyes are still missing.
What if we...
Oh,
if we put
it's that way, sorry.
The cat.
we put all the eyes back.
Horgarn was saying something.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I was saying, what if we put in the set of eyes that opens the main door and then walk out? Maybe because it's doing everything in reverse. So what if it unlocked a different floor dimension or something?
Oh, maybe. That's a good
Try
idea.
that.
So a red and a blue eye.
No.
So-
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to take out one of the blue eyes then?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in a red eye.
Its head rotates back to the original position. You place the red eye, and then the owl's head rotates backwards all the way around twice, stops in its original position, and then it clicks. And then the entire wall starts to move.
Which way?
It's rotating all the way around.
So clockwise.
So clockwise, as the owl's head moves as well.
Mm.
And then once it finally stops, the main hallway opens up.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
You see
In the worst scenario, I'll see Victor's shining face again.
You see a blue door.
Okay. I'll still open it.
You open it, and you see a completely different room.
Hey guys, we found another room. Yay, Victor.
Okay, I'll follow him. I'll go to the room.
Check for traps, Kalsifer.
I am. I'm doing it right now. Natural 1.
Here, I'm gonna check too. Might as well, right? That's investigation.
Yeah. Huh?
18.
Wow.
18?
Rolled a natural 1, you rolled an 18.
Check for traps.
You see a row of gestured statues holding a tray.
She was rolling.
Oh, you're rolling for traps?
Traps.
You see nothing.
I'm gonna roll for perception.
Roll for perception as well.
15.
14.
You guys see a line of statues holding trays, and at the far end is another statue of an old man with his hand looking like he's wanting to hold on to something.
Okay. What are on the trays?
On the trays, you can roll for perception. Now I have to find my paper.
I already perceived.
24.
24.
Wow.
15 again.
15? Alright. Sorry, let me get my
man.
Is everyone else coming with us?
23, I apologize. My perception's only +3.
Alright. On this
Yeah, I'll come.
On this tray is a medallion. On this tray is a crown.
Wait, can I write like an abbreviation on them? Is that okay? So I can remember which one's which?
Be my guess.
Are they any certain colors or anything?
No. Not really, no.
This is a medallion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And which one is the crown? This one?
This one.
This one?
Oh wait, sorry. This is medallion, this one's
okay.
crown. My bad. You guys see on the tray, you see a medallion, a crown, a scepter, a shield, a sword, a quill, a hammer. Did I get everything? Oh, and a scroll.
Oh, Victor.
Okay.
Do we see anything else, or is it just?
In the very end of the room is a statue of what appears to be an old man trying to hold something in his hand.
That's right.
Ooh.
Maybe one of the items on the tray goes to the statue.
I'm gonna grab the scroll and put it in his hand.
You want to do that?
Is that a plaque I see?
Roll perception.
11.
11? That's good enough. You see
18?
under the statue of the man, you see which tool is best for a strong ruling king.
Scepter.
Okay.
There's a
Strong
crown.
ruling king.
There's a sword.
A sword.
A sword.
A sword. A sword is definitely a strong ruling king.
Yeah, but
What were the
even
options?
Did they stay on there?
There's
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
quill, sword,
there's some
hammer,
abbreviations
shield,
though.
scepter,
So this is medallion, scepter.
I don't know, guys.
I think a scroll would be good.
In my
knowledge
opinion,
is.
Hesken's a strong ruling king, and the very first thing he did when he went to the Elven Kingdom was offer trade.
Wow.
I don't see that on the tray.
But diplomacy, which is a scroll, which would be a letter to someone.
I think scroll because a scroll you can like write letters like diplomacy. You can also like gain knowledge from that, and that makes you a strong king. Is knowledge.
Or a quill?
Well,
So you going to take the
I'm
scroll?
probably the safest to do it because if I die, I can come back to life. So let's just put it in his hand.
Take the scroll. Take the
oh
scroll.
no, he's pulling up stats.
So you take the scroll and you place it into the statue of the old man.
Plus, it reminded me of the old man that delivers letters. So.
From what?
We're at the minute you put coins in his hand.
Oh, that's true.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no.
7 plus Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
So +1, so 8.
8.
Yeah.
All right. You take 2 thunder damage
Okay.
as the scroll erupts into a thunderclap. The entire room gets...
Pushed back.
No, this is not thunderwave. It's thunderclap. A huge booming sound of thunder entering the room.
I took 2 damage.
You took 2
I'm
damage.
okay to take 2 damage.
Is he deaf?
Oh, you're bleeding from your ears, son.
You are for at least a good while not able to hear.
Hearing ringing.
Yes. And you will notice that the scroll is now returned back to the tray.
Okay, so that wasn't the right answer.
Alright, so I take the sword.
You take the sword? Really? Alright. Do you place it into the statue?
Yeah.
I'm rubbing my ears
No,
in the corner.
Actually, I really want to take the scepter. I want to pick up a scepter instead.
Really? Okay.
He's probably going to say that for the next thing. Oh, I'm going to pick up the quill. Really? Oh, I'm going to put up the scepter. Really? Are you going to put up the shield? Really?
He doesn't have anything else. That was an attack.
My.
I'm just saying.
I'm probably going to just...
Okay, so you're going to put the scepter in?
Yes, I'm going to put the scepter in his hand.
The scepter starts to grow to the rifle height to him,
Womps you on the head like little bunny poop.
and then he aims it right at you.
Ooh.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh, it's a 10, sorry.
Oh, it's a D10.
Oh, sorry.
You take... Are you fire resistant?
Yes.
You take 2 fire damage.
Yes.
I roll a 4.
I'm definitely okay with these 2 damages.
However, he's still aiming and he's about to fire again.
I take it out of his hands.
Oh, it won't go out of his hands. Anyone want to roll initiative? You got a fire on your hands.
Alright.
Oh.
Roll for
He's
initiative.
alive now?
Initiative. Roll.
3. +3, so 6.
Oh, I got 3 too.
I got a 5
I got
total.
5.
He got a 6, so anyone
Hold on,
higher
hold
than
on.
a 6.
You're not.
Well,
I got 15.
15, you will go first.
Yes. Okay.
let's smash this statue.
And what
ugly,
did Pilar get?
this ugly freaking statue.
Pilar, what'd you get?
For initiative.
11.
Oh, then you'll go next.
I'm ready.
So Alish, then Pilar, and then you said anybody a 6 or higher goes above the statue?
Yeah.
That'll be Kalsifer, then statue, Hesken, Horgarn. Or Horgarn, Hesken.
You should just made Night Fury. Put the thing in.
Roast Night Fury.
I'm gonna do. Jeez, I don't even know what to do for a statue.
Just attack it.
Statue.
We're all in line.
Crush its ugly, muggy face.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, so technically, alright, so
Alish and then me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you went out also.
Nice.
Oh no, I moved to the corner of the back so I could rub my ears. So yeah, there you go. Right
Not
there.
bad, right?
Magic
Horgarn,
missile.
where are you?
I think I'm gonna try acid
You
splash.
come up behind me.
You want to do acid splash,
Or I'll put
really?
you right there.
I thought it might kind of like melt the statue a little
Well,
bit.
I
so
also,
get it
I'm
out.
also standing in front of you.
What does acid splash do?
You hurl a bubble of acid.
Hesken's right in the front, though.
So don't.
If you want to do 2 people,
Yeah,
Acid-
I can shoot
you can choose 1 or 2 targets.
creatures you can see within range. If you choose 2, they must be within 5 feet of each other. A target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take
Okay.
1d6 acid.
It's going to be an automatic hit.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'd be 1d6. Can I try and aim it like directly for the hand or
You
the
could.
scepter?
You could.
Okay, I'm gonna try and aim it for like the scepter. 6.
6. The hand melts right off. The statue reverts back to normal. His hand returns back. The scepter is now back where it once was.
Okay.
Alright.
Are we still?
Initiative is now over, but keep your stats. Just to be on the safe
It's
side.
just 'cause I'm
Keep your
awesome,
what?
guys.
Is my ear back? I'm just like-
I'll let your GM
No, it probably would take a little bit longer because you were right up to the statue when it happened.
Yeah. It's only been like...
It's been like
16 seconds.
Yeah, you're still ringing.
Or 18 seconds.
Okay.
Who uses a scroll for a ruling king?
The good
Who's
What does
next?
the flag say again?
Who else wants to do it? Or
What
do
does
you
the
wanna-
plaque say?
What do you guess?
It says which tool is the best for a strong ruler.
So the scroll didn't work and the scepter didn't work. What's the med?
medallion.
Medallion. There's medallion, crown, hammer, shield, sword, quill. No, we haven't.
Another one I would say is quill.
How about we just destroy the statue?
The quill is always stronger than the sword, so I don't want to die.
I feel like
Is
every
the tray back? Or, his hand?
Yeah, it's all back to normal.
Okay.
It resets itself.
Okay. But the hand comes back.
I'm gonna. Do you have one you want to try?
oh, not really.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Probably the crown. I'd figure the crown, but
I'm gonna try the shield.
I just want to destroy the thing.
You want to do the shield? Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the shield.
Really?
You want the number one at In-N-Out? Really?
Really?
You want
Oh,
the hot dog?
don't even
Really?
So you pick up the shield.
And I put it.
Are you okay? You put it in your hand and it starts to grow to its own height. The shield forms to have a face of a lion with its open mouth.
Okay.
And
She just destroyed it.
I already tried doing some damage to the statue and it returned.
Yeah, she didn't like. She only melted the hand off though. Maybe we just got destroyed with one of the items in hand.
does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Are you fire resistant?
No.
You take 8 damage.
Oh!
As the mouth starts to glow right in front of you, and you take it right to the face.
Ooh.
That beautiful face ain't so beautiful now.
She turns around looking like Deadpool without his mask.
Alright. Since you attack, it's now the dwarf's turn. I'm going down. I'm still going to go down the line.
What?
An
Is
initiative.
it done attacking?
It's about to attack again.
Oh,
I
but
will
she
throw
just
my-
entered. She had just ended her turn, though, right? Sorry.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you want to
Then
move
it
out of the
would be
way.
my turn.
No,
Yeah.
because he had 11, so he's next in the
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah.
line.
No,
She
no,
can
sorry,
move.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow her to move.
I'll throw my frostbite axe.
Okay. Roll. Oh, and he gets +3 since it's his shield.
7.
7. He just reflects it. Who's after him?
Kalsifer.
I am.
Casper, you are next.
Then statue. And then either Hesken or Horgarn.
So what do you want to do?
What?
Nothing.
No, not for yourself. I do.
That feels like I've been through this rope before.
I
Statues.
try to protect Night Confused.
Nat 20 for me hitting it.
Okay, you do double damage.
Okay, and then I'm doing my World Ender, World Eater
Mhm.
blade, and then it is a. I have it here. Give me just a sec.
You get 2 ones.
Internet's very poor here.
There we go. It's
Hey,
it's 2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4.
Let me grab my die. 2d6 plus 4.
I'm going to tell you right off the bat, you're going to destroy it.
2,
Destroy.
3, so 5 plus 4.
Okay, so the statue crumbles, and as it's crumbling, it stops in midair, reverts back to normal, and the shield is now back where it once was.
Because it was double damage too, so I was like, I already know I'm gonna smash
Okay.
it. Thank you for letting me do it.
Anybody else have an idea?
Well, it's Kalsifer's idea with the quill.
What? I still can't freaking human.
You heard me? No. Alright, I take the quill and put it in his hand.
You want to use the quill.
Oh, he didn't say really.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
You want animal style on this fries? Really?
Oh, I love animal
That's our
style
new
fries.
insight.
Hey,
That's the
no,
best.
no endorsement for In and Out.
You want
Now we gotta
garlic?
sponsor us if they're gonna do that.
You want?
Really?
So, are you going to put it in its hand?
Yes. No. Yes. Okay.
It starts to grow big.
The quill.
And then it starts to get bigger.
It's a spear.
And then he's going to whack you with it.
No, I knew the quill was mightier than the pen was mightier than the sword.
Does a 17 hit?
I'll use my eyes. They make it so that way you have to roll with disadvantage.
Should have done that earlier.
I forgot about it.
That's a 13 hit.
No.
He misses you, and now it's his turn.
Oh, I think just because I was reading it earlier, you have to state it before the hit is called.
I did, didn't I?
Before the
No.
hit is called.
Before the number is called.
I'm pretty sure.
Hurry up
that's
and say
what
it.
says.
Hurry up and say it again. He uses his eyes.
Well,
You
you
want
already
to use
did.
the eyes, or...
What?
No?
It's your turn. I'm
He's-
not worried about it.
You still
Does
use it as a
15
reactionary.
hit.
Me? No.
Because you can use it as a reaction, but you have to call
No, then
yeah.
it is...
that you're
who-
using
who-
it before the number.
It's either me or Hesken. Or Horgarn. Sorry.
Go, Hesken.
Alright. I go and I
He rolled, but he didn't say the number when I said I used my eyes.
Correct.
pull my sword with cold damage and I swipe down at his arm.
Roll.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
You
20.
hit. Take the
Yes.
damage.
Such a dirty 20.
Okay. 28 damage.
28 damage.
Yeah.
You exploded it.
That's what she
And as it's about to hit the ground, it stops, reforms itself back together, and the quill is now back where it once was.
I want to.
Okay.
So we have the sword, hammer,
Quill.
We just did the
sword,
crown.
hammer, crown, and medallion left.
I'm gonna walk over and grab the crown, and I'm gonna put it on his head.
Wait.
Are you sure about that?
I don't want to be sure, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Is there anything else you want to do before you want to do anything?
Yes.
I want to.
What do you want to do?
You trip me as I'm walking.
It was folly to begin with. Remind me what the plaque says.
The plaque says, which tool is best for a strong ruling king?
I will go to the statue and I will kneel in front of it. Respect. That is what is the best key.
Nothing happens.
That was a really good idea, though.
Good idea.
That was good.
I want to applaud you. That is a really
He
good
can-
thing, and I need to think of a puzzle with that as the-
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Wild boar is
No, what
still in front of
inspiration
it,
for you?
And he's
Inspiration.
trying to get up, but very slowly. I'm gonna put that crown on his head and back up.
You were saying
He
Horgarn?
gets up, and he's going to attack you.
Wait, Horgarn was saying
This guy?
Yep.
I was gonna say before Kalsifer puts the item on. I just wanted to roll a perception to see if there's anything else about the statue that I can find does not involve putting an item on. Maybe there's some other inscription or something like that.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So that'll be a 14.
14.
Yeah.
It has the red rose logo on his arm.
The red rose
Red
logo.
rose.
And that
Oh.
is a sword.
It's a sword.
Oh, I had it right the first time.
Just
What-
say something before I put that crown on his head.
But wait,
What?
wait, Kalsifer.
What?
He has the red rose symbol on his arm, and it's the rose with the sword on it. Hesken, didn't you put a sword in its hand?
No, I was going to, and then I changed it to scepter.
Didn't somebody put a sword in its hand
No,
earlier?
I was going to.
No,
I-
you didn't.
Then I guess
Well,
we.
here, you're there. Here, I'm tossing the crown to you. You go grab the sword. I'm just sitting over here.
I turned around
Wait.
and grabbed the sword and put it in his
Why do I have the crown? Why'd you give me the crown?
Go put it back on the thing.
I just throw it.
And it materializes back on the pedestal.
It does exactly that.
Okay.
Even if it's about to hit the ground, it reverts back to the tray.
So
I take the crown again. I chuck it out the floor just to see if it'll do it again.
It does.
Nice.
Alright, so
So does anybody put the sword in?
yes. I take the sword and I put it in his hand.
The sword starts to grow and becomes the same size as a great sword.
Maybe we
Back
should.
away.
Maybe we should have done it with the crown.
I step back.
Does a 13 hit?
Nope. It does not.
It misses you. It is now whose turn?
Horgarn's turn.
Horgarn.
Yep. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it with my heavy crossbow.
Go for it.
Havoc.
Let him feel the fury of your half-orc sexiness.
Wait, are you speaking as his other?
What? I don't have no other.
That. Oh wait, no, that's that guy. Okay, never mind.
Yep. I'm just gonna single shot with a regular arrow. It's going to be 12 total.
12.
Mm-hmm.
You shot at it, and it just bounces right off him.
Okay.
Alicia.
Top of the round.
I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. Go for it. Oh wait, what does it do?
It's a frigid beam of blue-white light, streaks toward the creature within range, and on a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10.
Ice beam.
Okay, I just wanted to see if I have to roll for anything, or do you do attack roll?
No, I just do an attack roll.
That's why I was asking, because
Oh, okay, sorry.
because there are some rules that says roll for your dex or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's an auto hit, right? Didn't you say it was
No, this one's not. On a hit, it takes 1d8. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. It's 4.
Yeah, he has crystals growing on him, but nothing's really happening to him.
No, it's
So it's now the dwarf's turn.
I'm going to cast True Strike.
Ooh.
Point my finger, and I cast the spell that grants me a brief insight into the target's defenses.
It's a stone statue.
So what's its speed?
And I hurl my battle axe with all my might. And I miss royally.
Yes, you do.
Just goes flying past Alicia's head.
And I curse in Dwarvish.
what the heck?
Watch your mouth.
So it shall be your turn then.
Alice speaks Dwarven, right?
Yeah. 15 plus
That will be a hit.
6, so 21. 4, 2, so 6 plus 4. So
It
10.
shatters.
Okay.
Everything resets itself.
Okay.
Let's just do the
Can
crown.
we try the crown?
Put the crown on
Sure,
his
do
head.
the crown.
This time, although, just throw the crown at it. Don't even, place it in its hand or head or
Put it on
whatever.
his head. Can I just take my bag of holding and just put that freaking statue in there?
You could try. I don't recommend it.
200 pounds. Alright, you put the crown on.
Yeah.
Are
why
you giving
not?
it in its hand or putting it on his head?
Put it on his head.
The crown starts to grow till it fits his head.
He needs to
And
roll a saving throw.
Who? Me? I put it on the head.
every,
You need to roll saving throw.
What kind?
18
Because it's
plus
not
what?
automatic, it's a saving throw.
okay,
18 plus what?
Dex. It'll be a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Oh, plus 3 then. So 21.
He saves.
okay, nothing happens. It's now the statue's turn. The statue looks over to the dragonborn, and you need to roll a saving throw of wisdom.
Thing is trying to mind control us.
I think so.
It is.
I got a 5. Yeah.
These people are not your friends.
Got 5. Oh.
They're actually your enemies. You should go and kill them. After all, Kaizar wants you to be faithful to him.
Yep.
These people are against you.
Okay, it's Hesken's turn.
I change my sword to fire, and I take a slash at my fury.
Roll attack.
It's right.
And you have to roll for aiming though?
No, he's right next to me. So it's
What? You have to roll for a hit?
You have to roll to hit,
Not
not
just
for
aiming, yeah. It's the same thing.
17 plus 6.
That's gonna hit.
Woo!
And I'm pretty sure you're gonna obliterate it because it has like no health. But
Might as well not even roll for damage.
Hate dying.
again,
Do I have to do
This
damage?
is why I don't want you to summon me.
I need to find a better master.
Heartbroken.
Unless he just rolls really bad.
I'm back.
You already hit him.
Okay, so
You
when I
already
do
aimed
it-
24 damage.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's gone.
Good thing
Yeah.
it was.
It's gone.
Good thing it was
Night
nothing.
Fury disappears. Poof goes the Night Fury.
So whose turn is it?
It's my turn. I'm just. Obviously, I see Hesken just take out Night Fury, and I just automatically think, yep, it's the statue. So I'm gonna. Yep, it's the statue. Crowd didn't work. So I'm going to shoot the statue, except this time I'm going to use burst mode. So I'm going to shoot at the statue.
Okay.
Burst mode, just to make sure I don't miss. So the first one's 21.
21? It hits.
Second one was a natural 1, but plus 7, so that would be 8. That one misses.
That will be a miss.
And then the other one will be 25.
That will be a hit.
So 2 out of 3 will hit. So that is a 13.
Wow.
It's destroyed.
And the other one was a 13 as well.
Oh, nice.
The statue erupts. Your head gets clear right off the bat, and you realize what you have done.
What happened?
No, you immediately
Oh, I
knew
know
what
what
you
happened.
did.
Yeah.
No, Night Fury!
Alicia's just
Alright.
glaring at you.
I hope it has 9 lives.
Can I,
Yeah, its light is right there, right there, right there.
can I go and
Would
retrieve
you rather
my
have
arrows?
23
Yeah,
damage to you guys?
So what do you guys
How
want
many
to do
arrows do
now?
I-
So we haven't
You get-
done the hammer or the medallion.
That's it?
Yes. We've done scepter, crown, scroll, shield, sword, and club.
Alright, which one should we try?
Probably medallion. It
Oh,
seems.
no.
What?
Oh, I looked at the medallion and what does
A
it have
hammer
on it?
builds things, not
The
just crushes
medallion,
them.
it says
Oh.
world's greatest dad. No,
That's great.
World's greatest
it-
dragonborn.
it has a symbol of the sun.
Finally.
Symbol of-
Eureka!
Ooh.
I don't know. The
I like his point. Did you guys hear
What is it?
Plaur?
A hammer, it can build or destroy.
I'm going with the destroyed part based on what I've
What
seen.
does the hammer have on it?
The hammer
There's a-
looks like a carpenter's hammer.
Oh.
It's building.
It can still grow into a huge warhammer.
Hammer.
Alright.
I had a
Fine.
vision.
Let's do this.
Oh, I've seen this in Indiana Jones.
Then you go do it, Polar. You go do it, Polar.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll over.
Okay, you take it, you place the hammer into his hand, and as it starts to grow big, the statue speaks.
That probably hurt.
War, destruction, peace, Bill. He takes it into both hands, and he swings right behind him, smashing the back wall. He then disappears, and there's a hallway.
Finally.
Awesome.
I thought I was going to get hammered.
It was almost hammer time.
Our heroes finally solved all those puzzles, but it's not over yet. Stick around for the next part of Dungeons & Dragons with the Dirty 20.